people start to realize our differences aren't as big as they seem.
I couldn't really understand the magnitude of what was going on.
I know a lot of people were affected.
You know, it's still that divide.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network and Wish TV, this is Our City, Our Voice.
You look a lot different at it.
Everybody was kind of spinning about what it was and what was happening.
Everything's changed.
Everything's changed.
You'll be able to listen in on a talk happening at the Indiana History Center. It's set to pinpoint the city's place in history through its Black community and, of course, Indiana Avenue specifically. This morning, we have Rick Wilkerson, the executive director of the Indiana Music History Project, and he's here to tell us about the event. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Tonight at 6:30 at the Indiana History Center, Preston Lauterbach, the author of this book, as well as the Before Elvis book that we're going to talk about, is going to be there. It's a free event. We have a lot of tickets that have been claimed, but you can walk in, and parking is on New York Street.
Well, here's the thing. This comes as no surprise to many Hoosiers that Indiana Avenue, you can almost call it, really the foundation, the birthplace of music and rock and roll.
It is considered one of the cradles of the jazz industry, one of the 4 or 5 birthplaces of jazz, but it goes well beyond jazz into blues and rock and roll. Yes.
So let's talk about Preston Lauterbach specifically here. Now, he's speaking at tonight's event, and he has a huge knowledge of specifically Black culture and music. The book you have right here, Chitlin Circuit and Rock and Roll, that one. He's got that one and 2 others that he'll be talking and kind of pulling things from, talking about the topic tonight.
And the most important story in this about this book is that he discovered quite by accident that the Chitlin Circuit, which was the tour strategy for Black musicians in the segregated times, was invented by the owners of a club on Indiana Avenue, Denver Ferguson and his brother C. Ferguson. It was called the Sunset Terrace. They became not just club owners, but promoters and agents, and provided safe passage and event places where Black musicians could play.
Now, the big thing that we're going to be talking about is the fact that a lot of the musicians that were the architects of rock and roll,
yes,
their musical styles became known through other people, and they were long forgotten about.
That has been music history. That has been music history for a long time. The progenitors of songs and styles may be forgotten and then picked up by larger artists. That's gone on throughout time.
Now, you guys will be appreciating a lot of those big names. Chuck Berry, one of them, Little Richard, Fats Domino. These are all people that got somewhat of a start here on Indiana Avenue.
Many of them played. Pretty much every big name artist played on Indiana Avenue back in the day, especially in the Black segment.
Well, you guys will be highlighting a lot of that tonight, and it's going to be, again, the big point of discussion. People are going to learn more about it. So what do you think, outside of the historical part of it, that people will really take away from this huge discussion?
What we hope they take away is getting a better sense of how important Indiana, the state of Indiana, and its people have played in the development of music. And we are influential worldwide, and this is just one part of it.
Wonderful. Well, the event takes place tonight at 6:30 p.m. Indiana History Center. So we are really excited about that. It is free with online registration. And again, the guest speaker will be Preston Lauterbach. Rick, thank you so much for stopping by and telling us about this event.
Discover more at wishtv.com. And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook, check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.